Quantum Accelerator is the new for 2025 coaster coming to Six Flags New England. And now that we know all the details, let's talk about it more, up next. Earlier this morning, Six Flags New England announced Quantum Accelerator, the brand new Intamin Straddle coaster coming to the Crackaxle Canyon section of the park in 2025. New England's first dual-launch straddle coaster is going to be placed in the former Shipwreck Falls and Goliath Blotto Land. Quantum Accelerator will stand at a height of 59 feet, have two launches, the first being from 0 to 30 miles per hour and the second reaching the ride's top speed of 45 miles per hour, and will also have a track length of 2,604 feet. Now let's talk about the ride's capacity. The ride will feature two 16-passenger trains with roughly a 65-second dispatch time. The coaster is theoretically capable of cycling 55 trains per hour, which means that Quantum Accelerator is actually able to get pretty decent throughput of 880 riders per hour. The ride is most likely going to dispatch roughly once every 75 seconds, or cycle about 48 times per hour, leading to an hourly throughput of 768 riders per hour, which is still a pretty solid number. A few of the downsides is that the coaster's queue line is just way too small for a brand new major coaster. This will draw massive crowds due to its low height requirement of 48 inches, that the line is going to consistently overflow outside the ride's main entrance. And it doesn't seem like this queue line has any type of pre-show, which is really unfortunate since it seemed to come up with a pretty cool backstory for the coaster, so hopefully they continue to tell that story somehow through theming. The coaster will stand in a rethemed section of Crackaxle Canyon, where the story is that Professor Screamore purchased the tiny town of Crackaxle to use for his inventions. While the park has not officially confirmed that Crackaxle Canyon will receive a retheme into the new steampunk era, like what we have with Six Flags America and Six Flags Fiesta Texas, the coaster itself will have subtle hints of steampunk theming. Now, do I think that they're going to get crazy with the theming in the area? Probably not. But I do know that the team of Six Flags New England takes great pride in their park, and they're going to make this attraction look as good as possible. Going off of the concept art, we can tell that the trains are going to have a little bit of steampunk theming, as they will have small propellers on both sides of each row. The ride will also feature 5 themed structures, the first being a large rectangular shed that's most likely going to be home to the ride's launch system. 3 other pieces of theming are just themed pipes, and then we also do have a new water tower in the far end of the ride course. As of now, the concept art does not show off anything new coming to the land itself, but one line in the ride's backstory makes me believe that there might be more coming to the area. The abandoned Wild West outpost was the perfect hiding place for his laboratory of bizarre inventions. The fact that they're talking about his bizarre inventions makes me think that other rides in the area are going to be rethemed to match the new theme of the coaster. Now, is this going to come this season? I'd like to think so, but honestly I'm not too sure. But if it doesn't come this season, I can definitely see the park doing a phase 2 to the land. The first phase being the new coaster and the area surrounding the bumper cars. The second phase would be all of Upper Crackaxle, with a new anchor attraction replacing Rockin' Rodeo. One thing that I saw in the concept art that gave my heart joy was the fact that they're going to continue to use the old Shipwreck Falls station as part of the theming and queue line. They're even going to match the station building to reflect what the old queue line building looks like. Speaking of the station, the ride's also going to have an awesome skylight similar to what you see on Batman, just on a grander scale. Now, while this is not the launch coaster that every enthusiast really wanted, I think that we can all agree that this is going to be a pretty amazing attraction for this park, and it does fill in some gaps in the coaster lineup. Currently, the family coasters can get anywhere from a 30 to a 60 minute wait regularly, so another family coaster in the park definitely would not hurt, and would do a great job of lowering some of those wait times, and making it so guests can ride more attractions in a day. Also, let's not forget that we are adding a new coaster. This is definitely going to increase park attendance, which is going to lead to larger in-park spending and higher revenue. And who knows, maybe in a few years we'll get that rumored dive or single rail coaster. So what do you guys think of the name, and what do you think of the project overall? What else could you see coming to Six Flags New England in the future? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.